It's McCorkle, your marketing coach, starting on air right now. Yes, this is not Star Trek, although I am a Trekkie. You see, I got my Star Trek shirt on. Beam me up, beam me up. It's not working. I guess they having trouble with the ship. Anyway, today or tonight now it's the evening time. I'm going to be sharing some nice information, some amazing information. So we're going to get started right now. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. We're going into infinity. And let me bring up. You should be able to see my slides right now. Andy, can you come back in and just to let me know if you can see the slides okay?
Yes, dear.
Okay, great. Okay, you can mute yourself back out. Also, put on your headset because that way it'll be much easier when you mute back in. You'll sound much better. But we're going to get started here, ladies and gentlemen, right now. My name, like I said before, is Harold S. McCorkle, and this is Online Success with Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach, with tips for today's network marketer. So we're going to get started right now. Today, or tonight, I should say, I'm going to reveal the number one secret that the top 2% income earners don't want you to know. Okay? In this webinar, I'm going to teach you how to target the right prospects, build relationships with people, and also use social media as a resource. Now, I'm pretty sure that everybody on this webinar knows about Facebook. In my opinion, it is the number one social media community out there. They have other social media programs like Twitter and LinkedIn, just to name a few, but to me, Facebook is the most largest, in my opinion. All right. Now, that being said, basically, if you're an entrepreneur or a network marketer, you have all kinds of people on Facebook. You have your family, you have your friends, then you have business people, then you have people that love baking cakes and showing funny videos and all this other kind of stuff that they do on Facebook. But you don't want to interact with those people. If you're a network marketer or MLM person, you want to target the right people. Okay. And what I mean by that is you have to look for people in your niche. If you're in the travel business, you need to look for people in travel. If you're legal services, you have legal services that you can provide. Then you look for people that need legal services. Okay, but you get my point. The way you do that, you have to go onto Facebook, you log in, and you join groups. And you join the groups that are in your niche. You just type in the browser on Facebook, people looking to lose weight, and a whole list to drop down of people in those type of groups. And it's always good to join the groups with the most members. That way you can talk to and contact and connect with a lot of people. I wouldn't join a group that only has like 5 members in it. I mean, I wish them all the luck, but you need to join groups that have 100, 200, 300, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 people in that group. Because now you have a broad span of people, targeted people that you can connect with. And when you connect with these people, this is what I mean. Like their pages, check out the comments that they're leaving and respond to those comments. But don't respond to comments that you don't necessarily like. Respond to the ones that you really like because people know when you really are interested in something that they put out there. They could tell. Excuse me. All right. They could tell. So
Excuse me.
yeah.
Don't I don't see you. I just see your name.
Okay, hold on one minute. You don't see my screen with the slides?
Yeah, I see the slides, but I don't see you.
Well, that's all you're supposed to see.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
All right, all right. That's my sister calling me up, ladies and gentlemen, because she didn't see me. She just heard me talking and she saw the slides. That's her bag. That's what she's supposed to see, what I'm showing you guys right now. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. uh, you have to join the groups and you have to like people's pages and you also have to leave comments. Now, like I said, leave comments for what they like, what you are like, whatever the discussion is, and they will get back to you. And that's how you start creating a relationship with these people. Let me give you a sample. Imagine if you saw this girl walking down the street and you said, "Wow, she's nice." And so you run over there and you say, "Hello, my name is Fred Williamson. Would you marry me?" What you think is going to happen? She's going to run from you or look at you like you crazy and say, "Get the poop out of my face." Okay? I don't know you. Well, that's how people are online. They don't know you, so you can't be just coming up to them and shoving your URL in their faces and talking about your business is the next best thing since ice cream. I mean, they don't care about that. Why? Because they have other businesses. They have their own business that they're trying to get off the ground. They're not interested in joining any other business, network marketing business out there. They're trying to be successful with the one that they have. That's why you have to build trust, you have to build credibility, and you have to give value. Talk to them, find out what their biggest problems are, and if you have the type of program that you can provide valuable information to help them to give them a solution, provide the solution to whatever their problem is. Hey, Fred, okay, if you're having problems with leads, I have some information that's going to really help you get more leads into your business. Would you like me to send you the link so you can check it out? What you think they're going to say? They're going to say, sure, send me the link. I'd like to check that out. Why? Because it's something that you're giving them a value that they can use to help them what? Succeed in their business. Okay? Another thing, not only join groups, but you can create your own group in Facebook. You can create your own group. Okay? And name it whatever your niche is. If you have a travel business, name it Andrea Biz, Travel Biz, information for everybody that loves to travel. However you want to name it, put the picture up there and everything. They show you how to do all that. Then you can create a fan page if you like, and you can have your regular profile page that people can go to, your home page and things like that. Your fan page basically though is where people come and you just share, information back and forth with these people, you know. You can only do but so much there, and it's geared to actually what your business is all about. Your profile page is where you talk to regular people, your family and friends and things like that, converse back and forth. I wouldn't use that to advertise my business through. Everybody, all my family and friends know that I'm in business and things like that. They know you're in business. They know you're trying to market with people and things like that, and they're not interested in that. What? That's family. They're not interested in that though. Okay. So you have your fan page where you invite people like you and I, network marketers, entrepreneurs that can understand and use what we have. Okay. And it all goes down to building relationships. Now, another thing I want to touch on is branding yourself. What that means is you have to become the expert in whatever niche you are in. If you're in the travel business, then be the best travel agent out there. Have all the information. Learn everything you need to know, the ins and outs about your company, how it works. Provide valuable information. Become the expert. One thing, let me just tell you one thing. People don't follow companies, ladies and gentlemen. They follow leaders. They follow you. So you become that expert. Provide the content, valuable content to help people out. And somewhere down the line, could be today, tomorrow, or what have you, somewhere down the line, those people that you're building relationships with are going to say, you know what, Harold? What is it that you do? I know you always helping me out and things like that, but what is it that you do? Because you're giving me all this valuable information. You got to be successful in what you do. So what is it that you do? And then you could tell them. But then again, you do not jump down their throat, give them your URL and everything, talking about your business. I know a lot of times that makes you say, okay, they asked me. Now I can tell them. You can't think like that all the time because they're just being curious. So you just give them a little bit of information about it, you know. Well, I'm in the network marketing business. I like helping people. I provide information uh, to help people out with their businesses and things like that. And then you ask them a question. So, how are things going with your business? Are you happy with what you're doing? Put it back on them now. Just find out more about them. Okay? That's what you do. All right. So, we're going to move along. Now, here's a good friend of mine, Diane. She uses a lot of the techniques that I'm telling you guys about. And look, she put a webinar together and she had over 492 people on this webinar live. They wasn't dead, ladies and gentlemen. They were live. And 62 people liked it on her page. There were 62 likes on her page. That's because Diane is doing the right thing. She's building relationships with people. She's providing valuable content to people. And that is the reason why she has so many people following her, period. Now, you see the circle over here? What you need to do is to think. Because once you start thinking about what you want to do, the ideas come. But you have to sharpen your mind. You have to have that development, that mindset. You have to have that all together. And what I mean by sharpening your mind, I mean you have to learn. Like I said in the previous slide, you have to learn your craft. You have to learn different strategies and techniques to help you to build your business to make it what? Better. Once you get these ideas and you implement these ideas, which they have it here, you try these ideas out, they start working for you. So you don't stop because they're working for you. So you just keep going on again and again and again. Keep on going until you achieve what? Success. And you teach your people the same thing. Now, wide or die. You might be saying, what does that mean? Wide or die. I remember I was talking to a person, quick story. I was talking to a person, I was telling them about wide or die. And this person said, what does that mean? If you are fat, you die? Because it said wide or die. I said, no, this has to do with business, building your business. You're building a business wide. You see these people going across in the yellow with the happy faces. This is going wide, ladies and gentlemen. You're recruiting people into your business. Okay, as you build relationships, you start to get people into your business, and you build them wide. Okay, you recruit Bob in, you recruit Sally, Joe, Bill, and Sue in. You have 5 people going wide this way, and you teach them the methods that you use to get them in so they can turn around, use those same methods or strategies to get other people in, and they teach them to do the same thing, and they teach them to do the same thing, and then the next thing you know, everybody is teaching one. Each one teach one. What that does is it takes all the pressure off of who? You, because you don't have to teach everybody in your organization, because your organization can grow to be 100 people, 200 people, 300 people. You cannot be one individual that's teaching over 300 people. Unless you're on a webinar like this, you can have everybody tune in. But it's better if you teach each the people, your core people, to do what you do and have them do the same thing to the people that are joining them, and they all do the same thing. Like I said, each one teach one. That's called duplication. Okay. And in this diagram, as you can see, it says 5 wide equals 17 people. So you went 5 wide this way, and then Bob, he brought in 3 people. Sally brought in 3 people. Joe brought in 2. Bill brought in two, and Sue brought in two. All together, all the people they brought in, including them, adds up to 17 people, right? Now, imagine if you built wide, 10 wide, 10 wide, if everybody did the same thing, that would add up to 34 people in your organization. And you don't have to worry about deep. Why? Because deep takes care of itself. All you concentrate on is building wide to you. All your first, your number one, your first level people. Always continuously build first level people to you and teach them the method so they can build what? First level people to them. And it goes down, when it goes down to about 5 levels, there's always a superstar down in the fifth level that you can bring up into your ranks because they're down there and they recruiting like crazy and they got a whole lot of people in their organization. So you bring that person up into your core and help them recruit even more. I ain't trying to rhyme, but it just came out like that. But you do understand. You get my point. So let's move on. Well, that's the end for now. But the only thing you need to do right now is just take action. All right? Take action. I have some hot free bonuses for you guys, okay? That I'm going to give you. Why? Because you took the time to be on this webinar, and I appreciate the fact that you took the time because you could have been doing so many other important things like watching TV or listening to the radio or just eating a whole bunch of food and getting fat. So many other important things. All right. But anyway, being that the topic was on Facebook today, I'm going to give you guys some free Facebook training on me. All right. Just go down to the URL below, or if you're looking at this on YouTube, go down to, I have it listed down below in the information area. Or if you're on this webinar, you can get it right here, right now from what you're seeing. Just copy it down and you can get some free Facebook training. This Facebook training is amazing. Okay. Also, let me see. Another friend of mine, Norbert, he does Facebook ads. Okay. Look at the results he has gotten by using Facebook ads. I want to read a little bit of what he says here. It says, let's face it, Facebook advertising is a challenge for most marketers. You simply can't afford to go it alone and try to figure it out yourself. And that is so true. When I have questions about Facebook, there is only one person I go to, and that is Michelle. And she is truly a phenomenal person when it comes to Facebook advertising. Her training and guidance is responsible for all of my results with Facebook ads. See, that's another strategy. I'm going to give you something that's going to show you how to do Facebook ads and stuff too. Uh, Not only is she a proven and experienced marketer, but she is constantly on the cutting edge of the latest shifts and changes in the marketplace. If you want results with your Facebook advertising, you need to be learning from Michelle. Okay? Now, yeah, guys, you're wondering what is this? Well, it's a training that Michelle actually put together right here. This is the training, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook Advertising Mastery. This training is truly awesome. Matter of fact, I did some Facebook ads myself, and I'm getting results right now just from doing those Facebook ads myself. But I'll read what this says. It says, attention, Facebook advertisers. If you are not making at least 10,000 per month with Facebook yet, they haven't shown you this secret to 100 leads per day for $1 per lead. Now, wouldn't you like to know how to only spend $1 per lead? get 100 people a day. Mm, you need this. Stop sitting on the shelf, wondering when are you going to do this. I know, I've been in network marketing a long time, ladies and gentlemen, and basically, so I know how you guys feel. I've been in a lot of different network marketing programs, some good, some bad, but I don't blame the companies. It's all in what you do and how you do it. I didn't have the knowledge and everything back then. I was ignorance on fire. I was getting a lot of signups and people coming into my organization and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I started learning the knowledge that I needed to know on how to do it properly. That's when I started getting real people, the right people on my teams. And you can learn that too. Don't say I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. You need to do it when? Now. Take action when? Now. When should you take action? Let me hear you. That's right. Now. All right. Well, that's enough of me talking right now. I'm going to, if you want this information and you're looking at this webinar on Facebook, just inbox me and I'll send you the information, the URL, and everything, the details on how you can get this amazing training. If you're looking at it on the webinar, at the end of the webinar, I'll give you the information at the end of this webinar for all the people that attended the webinar. All right. So once again, this is Harold S. McCorkle with Online Success with Harold S. McCorkle, your marketing coach. Tips for today's network marketer saying, I did. And that's all, folks. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm going to lower my volume. All right. Angie, can you mute yourself because you're squeaking over there. Okay, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you got a lot of value out of that and everything. And like I said, get that information. It is truly going to help you in so many ways. It is truly going to help you. All right. Let me see now if I can pull that offer up for all the people that are on right now. Let's see. Okay, click on this. See if I can find that in here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Facebook advertising mastery. Yep, right here. Okay, there it is, guys. It's right there. This is what you need to get. This is the last thing I talked about. If you're looking at this webinar and you want to get this information, all you have to do is click on the add to cart button and it will take you to a PayPal where you can actually leave the money for it and you will get this instantly. Okay, I'm going to show it to you. This is it right here. Add the cart button. Just click on it and you will be taken to PayPal where you can purchase it. And then, hey, c'est la vie, because that is the key to being successful online. Andrea, right now, because of the sound and everything, basically, uh, I'm going to end this webinar. Ooh, we get blurry here. Okay. I'm going to end this webinar right now. And you can give me a call back up yourself and, we'll talk a little bit more. You can call me on my cell and I'll talk with you more. And for the rest of you people, I enjoyed you guys being on the webinar. I will be giving more tips and tricks for all you guys out there to help you succeed online. So live long, and as Spark would say, live long and prosper. Can I hold this? My hands up like I can't separate like that. All right, beam me up, Scotty. Bye bye, y'all.